Okay, this is 12.8a, lesson 5. So for this first page, I'm not going to go over it as this is just multiples of 5, but here are the answers. So you can pause the video and check your work. Make sure that you got all the answers correct. And there's the whole page. Okay. Next, we need to compare polygon M and polygon X. What is the same and what is different? So, looking at polygon M and polygon X. So, at first they don't really look like they have any similarities, so we're just going to start off with their sides and angles. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 sides, 8 angles. So this is an octagon. Yeah. And looking here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So both of them are octagons. They have 8 sides and 8 angles. So looking at it, some differences is that M has all the sides are equal in length, and X has different sides, different sizes. So some differences are X has different sides and M has all equal sides. Now it says number 3, Jenny says polygon N, R, and S are all regular quadrilaterals. Is she correct? Why or why not? So let's look at N, which is over here, N, and S, and R. And she's saying that they're all regular quadrilaterals. So a regular quadrilateral would have 4 equal sides and 4 equal angles. And because this does not have 4 equal sides, and because this does not have 4 equal sides nor 4 equal angles, they are not regular. But S does have 4 equal sides and 4 equal angles, so S is a regular quadrilateral. So Jenny is not correct. Okay, so no, Jenny is not correct because N does not have equal sides and R does not have 4 equal angles. Only S is a regular quadrilateral because it has 4 equal sides and 4 equal angles. Number 4 says I have 6 equal sides and 6 equal angles. I have 3 sets of parallel lines. I have no right angles. Write the letter and name of the polygon described above. So looking at it, if it has 6 equal sides and 6 equal angles, I'm going to look first for a shape that has 6 sides and 6 angles. T has 6 sides and 6 angles, but they are not all equal, so I know it's not T. U does have 6 equal sides and 6 equal angles, and it does have 3 sets of parallel lines, and it also does not have any right angles, so U might be our shape. I just want to make sure looking at these. No, no. 2, 3, 4, 5. So no. M is an octagon, and no. O no, P no, Q no. So yes, U is ending up being our shape because it has the 6 equal sides, 6 equal angles, 3 sets of parallel sides, and no right angles. So it is U, and U is a hexagon. Okay, and it could be a regular hexagon because all sides are equal and all 6 angles are equal. Estimate to draw the same type of polygon as in part A, but with no equal sides. So no equal sides, so we're going to make a hexagon that has no equal sides. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there is a hexagon with no equal sides. This is 1. This will be 3. This could be 4. This could be 3. 3. This could be 4. Right. And there's the next page. Okay, so for this first part, you have to either cut out or at least look at all the polygons M through X in the template, and then use the polygons to complete the following chart. So these are the polygons that it is talking about. All the ones through here, so both pages. So first we're going to look at 3-sided polygons. So they made one up, which is Y and Z, which are obviously not there, and this would be a polygon with 3 sides. So now we're looking for polygons that have all sides are equal. So for all sides that are equal, we want to look at all the sides. So S looks like a polygon where all sides are equal, so we're going to write S. Then there's also U has all sides equal. U. Looking at W, W has all sides equal. X does not have all sides equal. This is long, this is short, short, medium, medium, short, long. So those are not equal. V is also not equal because, as you can see here, this is a short side, this is a long side, so these aren't really equal. T isn't one of our polygons because here we have a longish one, but these sides are smaller than these, so T would not be considered all the sides equal. And now looking at this side, we see that M has all the sides that are about the same length, so M would be one of our choices. N is not one of our choices because here we have short sides and here we have long sides So they're not all the same size. O also has many different size lines. So we have long, short, medium. So O is definitely not one of them. P could be considered one because they all have the same size in the line segments. So P would be one of our choices. Looking at Q, we have 2 long ones and a medium one, so they're not all equal. And looking at R, also not all equal. We have a shorter side and a longer side here. So the only shapes that all have the sides equal would be S, U, W, M, and P. Now we're looking for shapes that are all sides are not equal. So that would be all the shapes that we did not put in this box. So it's not S because S has it all equal. T has some unequal, so we're going to put T. W has it all equal. U is all equal. X is not all equal, so we're going to put X. V also doesn't have everything all equal, so V is another one. M has everything equal, so that's not one. N does not, so these two sides are shorter than these two sides, so N. O also has many different sizes, so O. P has everything equal, so that's not it. Q and R both don't have everything equal, so Q and R would be another 2 options. So these would be all the polygons that do not have sides that are not equal. All sides are not equal, so that would be T, X, V, N, O, Q, and R. Oh, and then we didn't sketch one polygon from each group, so we're going to sketch a polygon from each group. So I'll sketch the triangle W for this one. And then for this one, I'll just do the rectangle N. Okay, next, at least one right angle. So we're just looking for at least one right angle. So here S, we have 4 right angles. So S is one of them. T, looking at T, I don't see any, oh, actually, perhaps I do see at least one, so this would be 2 right angles at least. So T. W, looking at all of its angles, no. U, looking at all of its angles, no right angles. Okay, X, looking at all its angles. So I know this angle could look like it's a right angle, but if you look at it closely, it is going in a little bit, so it is less than a right angle. So no, that's not a right angle. And then if we turn this one just to double check, this is not a right angle either, because if you see, the alligator's mouth is closing a little bit, so these are both less than a right angle. Looking at V, same thing. This one could look like a right angle, but if you turn the page, you would see that it's closing, so no. And none of the other angles are even close to a right angle. So the only ones that have right angles would be S and T for this page. Now looking at this page, we know that our rectangle has 4. So we'll put squares on the 4 of them. 4 right angles. So N is one of the shapes. Okay, looking here at O, this might look like it's a right angle, but as you can see, it's closing. And none of the other angles also seem to be a right angle, so no, O doesn't have any. I'm not sure if I went over M, but M does not have any because they're all greater than. P also doesn't have any. Q if we turn this one a little bit, it might. Oh, if you look at Q and we straighten it out, it does seem to have a right angle right here. So we'll put a little right angle there because it does seem to have it. So Q is one of them. And looking at R, no, R doesn't seem to have it. So the polygons that have at least one right angle would be S, N, T, and Q, and we'll draw one in. So we'll do the Q. And now we want to do polygons with at least one set of parallel lines. So at least one set of parallel lines. S has two sets, so S would be one of them. T has one right here. These two sides, these are parallel, so T. W, no. U does, it has here, these two, or these two, or these two. These are all parallels, so U. Now X, looking at X, yes, these two here, they're parallel, so X. Looking at V, I don't see any, so no, V, no. Now looking over here, M, yes, M has many, so here, those would all be considered parallel. So M. N, of course, has these two, so N. O, looking at O, you have to look carefully, but I do not see any, so no O. P, yes, here, 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 here. So a lot of parallel lines in P. Q, no. And R, yes, right here. Those two are parallel. So these would be the letters for all the polygons that have at least one set of parallel lines. S, T, U, X, N, M, P, and R. And we're gonna draw, let's draw R. And there's the first page. Finally, the next page says, Jonah draws a polygon below. Use a ruler and right angle tool to measure his polygon, then answer the question below. Okay, so I need to get a ruler. Okay, finally, the two polygons below are regular polygons. How are these polygons the same and how are they different? So they definitely don't have the same amount of sides, but all the sides are. Because it says it's a regular polygon, that means all sides are equal. So because it says that it's a regular polygon, we know that all these sides are the same size and all these angles are also the same degrees. These sides are all the same length and then all the angles are also the same. So that is what they have in common. But their differences are that this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is an octagon and this is a triangle. Right, so the difference is that one is an octagon, 8 sides and 8 angles, and the other is a triangle, 3 sides and 3 angles. Finally, Lucia drew the polygons below. Are any of the polygons she drew regular polygons? Explain how you know. So this is definitely not a regular polygon because it does not have the same size. The sizes of the sides are not the same, and neither are the angles. This one has the same angles, but they're 2 different sizes. These are longer, these are shorter. Now this looks like it has all the same angles and all the same size. So this is our only regular polygon. So as long as it has the sizes of the sides are the same and it has the same angles, then it's a regular polygon. And that's it. Thank you. So all sides are not equal. At least one right angle, definitely. At least one set of parallel sides, definitely. Next, this regular octagon. So all sides are equal. Yes, all sides are equal. All sides are not equal. No, we're not going to put that. At least one right angle. I don't see any right angles. At least one set of parallel sides. Yes, definitely see that. And we have here the decagon. So the decagon, all sides are equal. No. I don't believe, no, definitely not. All sides are not equal, so we're going to say all sides are not equal. At least one right angle. No, I don't see any right angles. At least one set of parallel sides. So I definitely don't see that. So all sides are not equal. This pentagon, no, all sides are not equal. This is short. All sides are not equal. That. At least one right angle. So I'm looking, I don't see any right angle. At least one pair of opposite sides that are parallel. And I don't see that either, so just there. And finally the square, all sides are equal, yes. All sides are not equal, no. At least one right angle, yes. And at least one set of parallel sides, yes. So here, I'll put a sky view so that way maybe perhaps you can see it a little bit better. I know that the lines are all mixed up. Pause if you need to. Okay, now time for the homework. It says to match the polygons with their appropriate clouds. A polygon can match more than one cloud. So we're gonna go each polygon one by one. So all sides are equal. That's definitely not a hexagon, not this hexagon. All sides are not equal. So we're gonna point this one. At least one right angle. So looking at this one, and I don't see any right angles. I know this on the outside looks like a right angle, but we're looking around the inside, so no. At least one set of parallel sides. So I am seeing no parallel sides. So the only thing that this hexagon has is that all sides are not equal. For this rectangle, all sides are not equal. All sides are not equal, so we would put. Okay, so after having measured, these two sides are about 2 inches, these are about 1, and this is about 1 1/4. So is Jonah's polygon a regular polygon? No. How do I know? Because not all the sides are equal in length, and not all the angles are equal. These are right angles. And this is greater, this is greater, and this one is less. So no, because not all the sides are equal, nor all the angles. How many right angles does this polygon have? So we counted two right angles. How many sets of parallel lines does this polygon have? So we see here one set. What is the name of Jonah's polygon? So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. So it is a pentagon. And there's the last page.